Hello, my name is Asha, and this is Asha's Movies, and today we're going to be doing, starting something new on the channel called Movies. Before we get started, I'd like to say to like, subscribe to the notification bell on, and check out the other channel for comic book related content. I know I say that, I haven't uploaded in about 2-3 months over there, so I have taken a long-term break from that channel, at the moment. And I know I have not been uploading for this channel in quite a while either. I'm trying my best to try and upload 3 videos a week. I'm going to try to upload 3 videos a week. And this is Movies, which I just said in the intro. This is something new we're starting on the channel. So instead of weekly, daily movie reviews for movies I've watched in the day or the day before, we're going to do movies once a week. So this is kind of like the full movies for the month. So movie of the month, last month, and partly of this month. And then we're going to get a collection updated. As you did see, I did about 38-minute video last start of this week-ish, showing you how I reorganised the collection. Obviously, it's a bit of a mess at the moment because I've got this stack of DVDs in front of me that I have been watching. And I've got more films to go through. I think I've got about 25 films I have watched within the last month-ish. Sorry about that. That was my laptop. That was my iPad. So yeah, there'll be a collection updated video once a week, and then there'll be just any random video. So maybe that'll be movie of the month, 1 month, or maybe it'll be watching movies in an alphabetical form or something like that, or a show review, because I do have a show, a place I can review shows now. So if you want to see that, go and check that out. That is called Serializd. I will put that in the description of the video, and I will also put that in the I think it's already on the channel as so if you want to go and check that out, that'll be helpful as well, because I know that that's a fast growing platform, and it's quite a close-knit platform as well, where a lot of people know each other, and a lot of people who are on Serializd also have a Letterboxd. So if you want to follow me on Letterboxd as well, that'll be greatly appreciated. And then for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, I'm going to try and post at least 5 a week. So there'll be like short videos, maybe a short review one day, and then maybe it'll be comparing 2 films another day, or talking about a show that I'm watching currently. So that'll be on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and on TikTok. And then because I'm approaching exam season now here in the UK, we're approaching it quite fast as well. I feel like it's been shortened past few years. So I'm literally 4 weeks away from my exams. So I've obviously got a lot more stuff to take care of than just the YouTube channel. Obviously, this is not I hate to say it, but it's not my main priority right now. As much as I hate to say it, it is and it isn't, and it's not going to be for a while, because these exams are very important for my future. Here at, GCSEs are what get you where you want in life. I know some people can get where they want in life without the GCSEs, but me preferably, I'm going to college for carpentry, and to get into college, I need to have these GCSEs. So that's why I haven't been able to make as many videos. Yeah. So let's go through the movies I have watched this month then. So the first one I have watched is Avengers Assemble. Obviously, I've reviewed this on the channel before, so I'm not going to tell you too much about this film. I've watched this twice this month. Once with Mackenzie, who's never seen it before, and then once with my girlfriend, who also hasn't seen it before. So I decided to watch it twice. Well, I didn't decide. I kind of had to watch it twice because I'm going through the entire MCU this year, and yeah. So there probably will be a dedicated video rating phase 1, 2, 3, and 4, and etc. At the moment. Yeah, this is the Avengers, which I watched. It was the first watch and the 11th watch on this list. So yeah, I thought it was quite a good film. I actually understood some of the jokes the second time more than I did the first or the third. Yeah, it is a really good film, and it looks way better in Blu-ray form as well, which I am excited that I decided to pick up the Blu-ray. Then we have this, for me, is a 5-star film. I watched this month, a few days ago now. I think it was about 5-6 days ago, starring Hugh Jackman, Viola Davis, Jake Gyllenhaal, Maria Bello. Terrence Howard, Melissa Leo, and Paul Dano. This is a really great film. This is one of the best films I think I've seen in a while. And I'm debating putting it in my top 4 on Letterboxd. I know a lot of people have this in their top 4 on Letterboxd, but that's for a good reason, because it is a great film. And this slipcover, may I add, is just beautiful. You've got that embossing, and yeah, I was really happy to find this in the charity shop I found it in. I think I found this like last year now, and I can't believe I waited this long to watch it, because I have been recommended this quite a few times. It is a 5-star film. As you can see, all the 5-star ratings up there. It is a 5-star film. I've really been getting into some Jake Gyllenhaal's films recently. He's probably popped up on this a few times now. So yeah, it was a really great film, and I did enjoy it. The acting was amazing, and the overall story and plot was amazing as well. The actual premise of it, and it had me saying that psycho bitch during the film as well, which is such a great film. It is really great. Then we've got I Give It a You. This was a really funny and entertaining British film. It's not 5 stars. It's not 5-star worthy at all. It's got a really good cast. Let me just get it for you. We've got, what's his name? Rose Byrne, Rafe Spall, Anna Faris, and Simon Baker. An incredible cast. Incredible cast, and I'm really excited that I actually watched this. I haven't seen it on DVD, so I can't say it looks better on Blu-ray than it does on DVD, but it's actually a really good film. It's it's quite entertaining. There are some parts of it which is a bit here and there, where the comedy doesn't just hit as hard as it normally does, but then there are really comedic bits and parts that actually had me actually laughing. And it's from the producers of Love Actually and the writer of Borat. Yeah, that was a good film. 3.5 stars, I think I gave that on Letterboxd. Transformers Age of Extinction then is the next one on the list. I have seen this before, but I haven't reviewed it on the channel, so I guess you can count this as a review. It's directed by Michael Bay. I think this was the last film directed by Michael Bay, unless he did direct and the executive producer was Steven Spielberg. This is actually quite a good film. Mark Wahlberg plays a great character, and I gave it 3.5 stars, I think. Yeah, it was really fun, nice rewatch, and very entertaining. I did enjoy the chemistry between Optimus Prime and Mark Wahlberg's character. Thought it was really good. Another rewatch then, which we did, was The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I rewatched with my girlfriend, because she is a big fan of Spider-Man. She will see Spider-Man appear a few times on this list. Most of it's actually Marvel, which I can't believe, to be honest. So The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the next one then. Yeah, and I thought it was really good. It grew on me this third time watching it now. This actually really grew on me. And it was really fun. Yeah, it was a good film. I also watched Amazing Spider-Man 1, but I fell asleep during the middle of it, so I didn't count it in this ranking due to that fact. Yeah, it was a really good film, and I did enjoy it, so I've done a review on that on the channel, so if you want to check that out, go check that out. I reviewed all 5 films one day. The next 4 we've got on my list, actually, I haven't watched. Actually, the next 5, sorry. I've not got Scream 7 on Blu-ray or DVD. It's not out yet, I don't think, officially. I've not got Scream 6 on DVD or Blu-ray, and I've not got Scream 4 on DVD or Blu-ray. I watched all of them. I gave Scream 7 2.5 stars, which was an awful film, I'm not going to lie. It is my least favourite film of 2020. Well, it's second least favourite film of 2026, sorry. Scream 6 was a 3-star film. It wasn't much better, to be honest. There was just no point making that film, if I'm honest. And Scream 4 then was a 4-star film. It was actually quite good. I enjoyed the characters, and I enjoyed the actual film. It was funny when it needed to be, and the plot was actually quite good as well, even though I knew who the killer was instantly. But it was still a good film. Next one was Cold Storage, starring the guy that plays Steve on Stranger Things. Never seen Stranger Things, so if I don't want me to watch that, I'll check that out. But yeah, it was very entertaining. I think I give that 3 stars. Yeah, 3 stars I give that. That was still a good film. Not too bad, not too boring. It was a good film, a good watch. Cinderella then was the last one. Then this is not the Cinderella you're thinking of. The Cinderella I actually have in the collection. I actually did watch the live action one as well, but I didn't log it on Letterboxd because I didn't finish all of it. It's not that Cinderella. It's the Camila Cabello Cinderella, available on Prime Video. I watched that with my girlfriend. She made me watch it. It was not a good film. I gave that 1.5 star. That's how bad I thought it was. I think that's the only film I've ever given 1.5 star. One of the lowest, I think, I've rated this month. The Avengers, I did a rewatch of that again. Twilight, then I watched the first one. I obviously didn't want to watch that, but my girlfriend made me watch that as well. I actually thought it was okay. I think I gave it 3 stars. 3 stars for the first film, wasn't too bad. Then we got the good stuff now. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This is a 5-star film. It's a 5-star film. I don't care what anyone says. It's a 5-star film. The insane cast with Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, and Kurt Russell all in one film. Can you believe that? As well as Karen Gilligan. You also had Sylvester Stallone in this as well, which was great to see. And the director, James Gunn, did a great job as well. And this is truly one of my favourite MCU movies ever, just behind Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 3. Great film, underrated in my opinion. Definitely up there with the rest of the with Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 3. I give this 5 stars on Letterboxd. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I also rewatched this month with Mackenzie. Again, it was a fun film. It obviously stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, and Bradley Cooper. Really good film. Really funny, really entertaining. Watched it on Blu-ray this time. Did I watch it on Blu-ray? No, actually I watched it on DVD, but then I bought Blu-ray shortly after. And I watched it on I've not watched it on Blu-ray yet, so I'm excited to watch it on Blu-ray. It is a 3D Blu-ray, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's a really great film, and I definitely deserved an upgrade in the collection, a 5-star film for that as well. I watched Ocean's 8 then at the end of last month. I think I watched Ocean's 8. That was quite a decent film, starring Sandra Bullock, Kate Blanchett, and what's her name? How can I forget her name? She's one of my Anne Hathaway. Yeah, great actresses. Did a great job. I just haven't watched Oceans 11, 12, and 13, so I'll have to watch them so I can understand Oceans 8, to be honest. I shouldn't have watched that before I watched them. 3 stars, I think I rated that film as well. And then Spider-Man Far From Home, I watched as well this month. I have never seen this one before, believe it or not. I had never seen this before. Oh, crap. Give me a second. So this takes place after Infinity War, so that was also a great watch for me. Yeah, it was a great film. I enjoyed Jake Gyllenhaal in this film as well. As I said, I've been on a streak with some of his films lately. I'm probably going to watch Nightcrawler at some point, or Donnie Darko, because I did pick them up. I did pick Donnie Darko up at some point, and I got nowhere. Nightcrawler's able to stream on Tubi, so I might watch that soon as well. Yeah, great film. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it much more than the Spider-Man Far From Homecoming. It was, I think I rated it 4 stars. Then we've got, give me a second, where have I put it there? Oh, I'll put that over there. And then we've got Spider-Man and Batman and Robin. Yes, so I rated this film also 1.5 star, I think. Yeah, it's not a good film. I think we all know that. I think the only reason this is worth 1.5 stars is because how funny it is. Arnold Schwartz as Mr. Freeze with Crazy Linus, amazing. Chris O'Donnell as Robin. I don't think he did too bad as Robin, and George Clooney's Batman was just the worst. The nipple suit was why? Why did you need it? Poison Ivy, I think, was done okay. And Alicia Silverstone as Batwoman, or Batgirl, I think she went by. Batwoman in the film, I think. Yeah, we didn't need that. You only just got introduced to Robin in the last one. Why do you need Batgirl in the next? It makes no sense to me, especially as a Batman fan. You could have waited a few films, given her a single film, to be honest. Not a good film at all. Spider-Man Homecoming was the next one. Yeah, you know, it was a good film. It wasn't worth 4 stars. It was worth 3.5 at best. Iron Man was in this one, which I liked because I didn't get to see Iron Man as much. I've seen Iron Man a few times, the films, but then I like to see him outside of his films also because he's much better I think he's much better represented outside of his films, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was a great film and I enjoyed watching it. I just, this was, yeah, it was a good film. Scream 2 is the next one then. I'm just going to pull the entire thing out because I watched Scream 2 and Scream 1. The only Scream I haven't watched this month is Scream 3. So that is the Scream films I watched, Scream 1 and Scream 2. I thought they were good. I watched them with my girlfriend. She had never seen any horror movie, so I, showed her them, and they were quite good. Us is one of the last ones on the list then. Us, made by Jordan Peele. Thought that was a great film. Yeah, it was really, ergonomical. Really good at, representing different characters and different... the story was quite intense at times, but I did enjoy it, and I did really enjoy the story. Sleeping Beauty then is one of the last ones on the list. I, again, was made to watch this. I didn't really want to watch it, but obviously I had it in the collection, so I thought, yeah, why not put it on? It was okay. I think I'd give it 3.5 stars, maybe 4. I think I'd give it 4 stars, actually. It was okay. Wasn't too bad. It was a bit here and there. Yeah, but it was a half-decent film. Can't complain about it, to be honest. And then the last one then was The Fall Guy. I thought that was a decent film. And yeah. So the movie of the month for this month is the 2022 Scream film. So I watched that at the end of last month-ish, and I give that 4.5 stars on Letterboxd, so I did enjoy it. The honourable mentions are Spider-Man Far From Home and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I know I give Guardians of the Galaxy 2 5 stars, but I did not technically watch that last month, so I can't give the movie last month, because I'll probably end up giving it the movie of this month, at the end of this month, or that will go to Prisoners, because that's also being watched this month. And I've also watched another 5-star film not too long ago, which I'll tell you about in a different video. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe to the notification bell on. Check out my Letterboxd, TikTok, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on there. There will be a new video coming out Monday, maybe Tuesday, depending how busy I am. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.